Hi, this is your Destiny check in, and it should be very good for you because I'm noticing that you had a card that started over. So, your 52-day card started over January 9th, and it will not end until March 2nd, which is really good because you can see how this plays out. This is your Venus period, so hopefully, some of the things you're saying about you wanting to be more emotionally happy and things like that will come along for you. So you have a Six of Heart as your 52-day card, and again, it's in your Venus period. This should be a period of contentment. Yay! See, I knew that. Stability and happiness in your personal relationships. You could use the law of love and the willingness to make compromises to overcome any hurdles or obstacles in your family and romantic areas. By acting with responsibility and fairness in all matters of the heart, you will ensure the peace reigns in your house and heart. Any love affairs begun during this period will be for the settling of karmic debts. Ooh. Okay, so we got to figure out what that is. So if you are meeting anyone or you met somebody or you're going to do anything, you got to make sure you give me their birthday so we can check that out. The Six of Hearts is a powerful influence of balance and peace in personal relationships. How it affects you will largely depend upon your current status in your love life and how responsible you have been in this area. This card will demand that all outstanding love debts be settled and will encourage you to take responsibility for your actions and words in your closest relationships. You may find that you have to make compromises and adjustments to accomplish this as well. On a more universal level, the Six of Hearts may also reveal to you a special purpose in your life, one of helping others by sharing love with them. You may become aware of a special mission that you are to perform when this card appears. It is a card of peace and of intuitively knowing how to love others in a spiritual sense. Sometimes we have a fated meeting with the Six of Hearts when the Six of Hearts is present. There are some relationships that we are destined to experience due to our actions in previous lives. The Six of Hearts can indicate the timing of the beginning of such a relationship. Its actual position may tell just what sort of relationship it will be or how you will experience it. So this is your Mercury day, the day of the week that you were born. And so you usually have a lot of communication on this day of the week. And what's today? It's a Wednesday. So born on a Wednesday. And so you are a king of diamond. And the king of diamonds can often represent a successful business man, which you're a woman, but one who runs his own business or financial man, such as a banker or a stockbroker. He is successful and has a strong sense of values that have made him the success he is. So when this card appears, you could have some dealings with someone like this, or you could take on these qualities yourself. The King of Diamonds often appears when we are ready to start our own business, and it promises great success if we do. It is the highest card in the suit of money and values, and as such bestows everything needed to make a success of some financial or business opportunity. When this card appears, don't let it go to waste. Find some way to be in business for yourself and go for it. So this is just a daily card. So I don't know if that's some things that you were thinking about today, or if like they said, it could be a person that you are around that is doing their own business, even me. So send me some love so I could matriculate higher in this business that I am running. And so thank you even for the opportunity to do your reading, and I'm so glad I did it on today. This is a Six of Diamond, and this is an environmental card, and basically this environmental card is things that possibly could or will happen in your life this year. Now, when I say this year, that's from your last birthday, 11/18, and it goes all the way to this year, 11/18. You can see that some of this may have already played out because you're like right in the middle, and you still can see how it's going to play out. We're not even right in the middle because we're in January. You just started this 3 months ago. So, right, because your birthday was in November. So this will play all the way out to 11/18 of this year. This could be an important year for you in many ways that are more subtle and spiritual in nature. Yay! So you've been working on that. This is a year when you can listen to your inner voice and get important messages from your higher self. That's so beautiful. If you have always wanted to know what your life's purpose is, this is the year. I'm super excited, girl. This is the year that you can make that discovery. This card often occurs at a key time in life when we realize our purpose. And for you, this purpose can entail bringing knowledge or wisdom to others. Yes. That's beautiful. So you need to be telling as many people that can listen, that can understand, come to me, even if they don't want to do like, the readings and stuff like that. I do this type of work in energy, when you can just tell them, hey, she, does ion and foot detoxes. She does, you can even say the word massage to them. I don't say that, but you tell them that it's very similar. I get this divine knowledge from God. I don't use my own knowledge. This is from God. Now, I was saying something where, I don't know if you'll be available on Friday, but I am inviting people to the temple that I attend for my birthday. And it is always talking about know thyself and know our higher selves, because we have a higher self and we have a lower self. When we doing those negative things, when we having feelings of depression, when we feeling all of those things, when we feel like we're lost, that's our lower selves. When we feeling upbeat, happy, excited, and we are doing things that we know magnifies and glorifies God, that's our higher self. When somebody get on our nerves and we don't cuss them out, we're using our higher selves. Things like that. Okay, so now this is a 5 of diamond, and it is your displacement card. It's the displacement card is also another yearly card. It's just basically some things that may get you off, or that could come in. And again, that started on your birthday, 11/18, and it goes all the way to next year. So these are some things that you can look for. Discontentment with your financial situation and restlessness may motivate some important changes in your life this year. Okay, so most changes, whether in your work or personal life, will carry a higher price than usual in terms of your time and energy. Your dissatisfaction may prove bothersome and a source of irritation during this course of the year, as though there is something more that you need from life, but you are having a hard time putting your finger on it. Yeah, and you definitely have been feeling that. It is highly likely that you will change occupations this year to some degree, or that at least you will try some new ways of making money. Just take care that the changes you make do not contribute to a sense of insecurity and instability. Try to maintain some areas of stability that you can draw upon when you need it. Now, I know that there's a safe way for you to do this, and this came up while I was reading this. I do have an investor. He does like mutual funds and serial sevens and things like that, and I can let him explain that to you. So just when you finish this reading, text me and just say, okay, Mecca, give me his number. Give him my number. I like to do that because then he can contact you when he's available. And so that way you are making sure you're doing something different with your money, but you're also protecting it, right? And yeah, I just see that, and I'm just feeling that, and I'm just trying to feel you as I do this so I can see what I see or feel. But I just, I do know that you need to really be in for services and things like that, because though it really does help get you on track. So God told me I wasn't done with the reading, right? So what I did was I looked at how it stopped. So basically, at the top of the video, the last time I used the card that I pulled through, it was at 2 minutes and 21 seconds and 6.6 seconds. So that makes it 22:16. So I needed to do the angel number. And if you look at the bottom picture, well, bottom of that picture, I screenshot the way it looked on my phone. And that was basically how long your video is. And so I did the angel number for that. And so when you hear what these angel numbers are, you're gonna be amazed, because it goes right along with what the reading actually was even about. So what you got to do now is go back, now that you got to the angel numbers, now go back and re-listen and write down what God is trying to tell you, because there are things that's happening in your life right now. You're going through this thing in your mind where you feel these things happening. You know that your life is about to change and that you're going to be your higher self, but you keep second guessing yourself, and you keep going back and not doing what you feel in your soul and heart to do. You keep second guessing yourself, and you keep going back to this thing of you not knowing. You don't understand what your body doing. You don't understand that your mind and that everything is taking you to your higher self. So you keep staying in this state of you don't know how you feel emotionally, because you don't understand what's going on with you. So angel number 2216 hints that there's going to be positive changes coming into your life, and you're not even going to know it, before you know it. So it's like the changes are coming. God is showing you. You just don't understand it. Video is not 9 minutes and 33 seconds anymore, but it's still very important that you understand what this is telling you, because that's where it stopped and where God had told me to make sure I give you these angel numbers, because this is so powerful. This number is letting you know that the changes that you gonna have is gonna be successful by how it's measured, by what you're doing, how you're overseeing it, how you're taking it from what you are doing with it. It's the way it's gonna happen for you by the way you're working in it. That's what the benefit is going to be from the change. It's a lot of benefits for you, so you got to go through it. Talking about you overseeing it, how you oversee, how you respond. That's the way what you do with it. That's the way how it's going to be measured on the success. So you don't want to drop the ball here. We need to do some more activations. We need to do some actual activations with you. And it's really important. We got to get you started on your root chakra.